Yes?
And both advises that control over the middle jungle can now be guaranteed.
German control of the middle jungle is essential to our plan for gaining control of all Africa. And strategists agree that the European nation which controls Africa controls the approaches to all Europe. Anything else?
Dr. Bork has been informed that the two Americans are volunteer agents helping the British.
Just like you want, Dr. Bork.
Let me judge that. How about Elliott?
The second American? I sent him to Captain Drake aboard the Silver Star. He's looking for his friend in the English girl.
Who may you be, if you don't mind my asking? Not that it matters, but I'm Captain Drake.
You're just the man I came to see. I'm looking for friends. Miss Courtney and Mr. Kelly. They were sent here by Tambosa Tim.
Never met them two. Never saw them. Never nobody around here like that.
They came to see you about a hunting knife.
A hunting knife, you say? And what would a sailor know about hunting knives?
I think you can answer that question, Drake. That's the knife, I mean, there on your belt. Where have you got my friends?
I don't like being threatened, mister. I don't want any trouble either.
That'll do it. Get below.
All right. Let him bring the police. What can they prove?
It wasn't much of a rap I gave him, miss. Not with a handle but of a knife. Now, if it had been with this revolver.
Skull crack?
No. I was just telling her. It ain't that thin.
You're aiding Nazis, Captain Drake.
We might be thought English or American, mightn't we, ma'am? Well, me and my men have other names back in Germany.
Do we still own dead or alive?
Alive. So if Kelly refuses to answer questions, we can use Miss Courtney to persuade him.
Don't give me no trouble.
Yeah, it ain't as bad as we thought at first. Drake has things all tidy again.
What has he done now? Let Kelly and Miss Courtney escape?
Drake's a smart one. You know, Elliott's going to be greatly surprised when he comes back with the police.
I want to know about the other two.
You can question them just like you want later.
If you're sure of that, I'll go to Chatterton's and question Elliott now.
That's right, Rand. Section 9, upriver.
Oh, how do you do, Dr. Bork? Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Will you excuse me for one moment? Section 10. Oh, hello, Marlowe. Chatterton here. Yes. Yes, I want you to patrol the usual boundaries. And that does it.
Does what, Mr. Chatterton?
Assures me that my constabulary is searching the vicinity for Mr. Kelly and Miss Courtney.
You mean those two have disappeared?
Worse, Doctor, worse. They've fallen into some sort of trap.
Mr. Kelly's right, then. Nazis are here in Tambosa.
Here, as well as in the jungle.
And the other man, Mr. Elliott. Have you heard any more details about his death?
He wasn't killed by the natives after all.
He's alive. Are you certain?
He just left here. Came in here to change his clothes. He took some of my men with him. But you shall meet Elliott when he returns. And meanwhile, Doctor, may I ask you a few questions about the Middle Jungle?
Anything I know, I shall be glad to tell you.
What about Godek, the all-powerful judge of the Middle Jungle tribes?
Until he names his successor, he's the only living person who knows where the sword of Tongu is hidden.
And to control that secret is the reason why the Nazis abducted him.
Seems obvious. If the Nazis can force him to tell them the secret, they can name the new judge.
We agree, Dr. Bork. That is what Mr. Elliott, Mr. Kelly, and Miss Courtney and I are trying to prevent.
I'm beginning to think that Captain Drake expected me back and didn't want to be questioned.
No, his crew either, sir.
Where's your other man?
Found him below, sir.
Oh, well, I'll join him. You two stay here. My friends were on this tub, and if we find Drake, I think we'll find them with him. Any luck?
None, sir. Not a sign of anything wrong anywhere.
Have you looked around this cabin?
Just coming to do it, sir.
Better take a squint aft. I'll look around here.
Yes, sir.
To Mr. Kelly. He's interested in astrology. That's the sign of the zodiac he was born under.
He's not on this schooner, sir. Not unless he's in the hold.
You better have a look.
Yes, sir.
Tom's searching the hold. One of you better help him.
Nothing at all, sir.
No lead on Drake, but I did find something which proves that Chuck Kelly was on this boat.
Then Drake did get that knife you saw on him, from Kelly.
Yes, that knife was used to murder Miss Courtney's uncle, Alan Courtney.
That happened in the jungle, didn't it, sir?
Yes, it gave us our necessary connection between those Nazis and Drake.
I see. If we can get Drake and make him talk.
We may obtain a lead that will expose the entire setup. But we also have to find Chuck Kelly and Miss Courtney.
Tom says nothing in the hold, sir. But he's taking one last look through the cabins.
What do we do now, sir?
Get off this scow, but plant somebody on the shore to watch her.
Yes, I understand. Anything else?
From Berlin.
Very well. I'll wait until it's decoded. Babe, I just received another message.
Suppose we started the war.
So much the better.
19. What does Dr. Bork want now?
Well, Drake is holding one of the Americans and the English girl. The other American got out of the jungle and suspects Drake.
I never liked Drake. Is he reliable?
Bork doesn't feel you can trust him any too far.
What about the shipment of Moses?
All the rifles are safe. But Chatterton knows more about Godak than Bork thought he did.
You mean he knows where we are holding Godak?
No, but he's found out why Godak is so important. And Bork wants immediate action to forestall any move of the British. And I'm going to give it to her.
That's good, Lou.
All right, Marty. I'm taking you to the place where I'm keeping Godak a prisoner. Then you rescue him.
Then Godak will like me, make me the next judge, and tell me the secret of the sword of Tongghili. Then I will kill Godak.
That's what I want. With the aid of Germany, you rule the people of the Middle Jungle. How about this mystery queen, Lother?
The Tongghili think I am good now. They do not believe Lother.
Godak.
Lother.
Now do you believe that I am a true friend of all loyal Tongghili?
Yes, Lother. I'm sure of you now.
Then you and I can save your people from these strangers and from Marty the traitor.
Marty!
These men plan to let Marty save you. That is why you were brought here. They believe that you will be grateful and that you will choose Marty to succeed you.
Marty will never learn now where the sword of Tongghili is hidden. What is it you want me to do?
Bargain with these strangers.
Oh, I see. You're paying for more time. To do what?
To gather your people and bring them here so that they can save you, seeing for themselves those who are enemies and traitors.
Now, you wait here. When one of my men signals, you come and get Godak. Not all by me. Is this it?
Mr. Lang, I've been expecting you.
Expecting me? Why?
I'm impatient to leave here, and I know that now you will let Marty take me back to Tongghili.
Did you two fools talk loud enough so that he could hear you?
We've never said a word in these caves, either about Marty or the plan.
You speak the truth.
Well, in that case, Godak, you're going to be sorry you let me know that you could read minds.
There's no need to torture me yet.
What do you mean?
I've decided to tell Marty the secret.
You'll tell Marty where the sword of Tongghili is hidden? Why?
To save my life and my power, I will choose Marty to succeed me, as you desire.
You mean you'll cooperate with us fully? Is that it?
That is the bargain I offer you.
Well, in that case, I accept.
I'll send out every available man. There's no doubt that Miss Courtney and Mr. Kelly are in the hands of Nazi agents. That was Marlowe up over.
Mr. Elliott doesn't think they've left Ambrose, sir. He's gone to search the Silver Star again.
Why, the man's mad.
Mr. Elliott is convinced, sir, that Mr. Kelly and Miss Courtney have been hidden by the Nazis somewhere on board the schooner.
Well, my hearty's a bit stiff, huh? Drake's coffin, I call your little nest. May have to bury it right where you are at that. Is that somebody coming for you two? I got a tripwire rigged in the companionway. Hit that wire and an automatic rifle does the rest. Drake don't let no flies on him. No, sir.
Tim warned me about the tripwire.
Oh, so am I. But they're watching the Silver Star from shore. Somebody will be after you, sure.
The guard has been removed. How did you get back here?
Good captain never leaves his ship, does he now? I had an empty packing case ready for emergency.
Are they in there?
No place else.
I'll speak to them later.
Say, question them here, kill them, but let me join your men in the jungle.
I don't want the ship abandoned. It will prove to Chariton that it is Nazi, and may lead to the discovery that has been running guns on her for the natives.
I can't face the authorities, Dr. Bork. I don't think they'll believe me.
Is that the knife that led them here?
That's the Ripper.
It killed Courtney. It might as well be used to kill his niece.
You agree with me, then?
Yes. Keeping Mr. Kelly and Miss Courtney here alive is too dangerous.
Tim, I'm sure they're still on board.
Taking the guard away certainly gave Drake a chance to come back.
I hope so. That's why we're here. I'm going below.
Very good, sir.